Hello there, welcome on my YouTube channel. You know I'm restoring a cx500 and I have a bearing, how do you say it, conical bearing, and I can't get it out. So I'm going to weld a tool inside. I want to be sure that I not damage the frame. That's one. The other one. Whoops. So, that's difficult. So, I hope it is enough. So, take off the clamp. Oh, okay. Whatever. So. Let's have a see. How I'm going to fix that? What do I need? That's not what I'm looking for. That's the one I'm looking for. I hope it will last. Okay. So, let me show you what I have done. That's easier to explain. You can't get the bearing out because there is not space to hit it with a hammer or a piece of iron. So I welded something inside the bearing, the outer casing of the bearing, and also this one. You can't get it out because there is no edge. So I'm welding, and I do it the second time, and when you do it correct you don't damage the frame. That's not good. That sounds terrible. It's hot. That seems okay. And there is something happening too, because I put on certain places a lot of heat and the bearing will shrink. So when you do it right, it should be easier to come out of the frame. Wow! Fucking hell. I want to bring the frame to company that's powder coating it. Maybe I try it here. Not much, because I don't want to damage the frame. Tering. That's not good. Now, let me see what's happening. doesn't want to play with me, then I have to use a little different force. Voila! All the old grease has to come out, so that's finished. That's fine, that's okay. Ooh. It's getting hot. So, that's the way you take old a special bearing. This is not original, because originals you tap them out like easy. This goes with a long iron rod or spindle or something like that. You can tap them out, there's no problem. But that one, that are the difficult ones, and I've shown you how to do that. You weld a piece of iron in it, and then some people like to cut it with a Dremel, but then you will find a cutting line inside this casing, and that's not what I want. I want a strong casing. Now the casing is fine, I only have to clean it with gasoline or brake cleaner, get the grease out, make it ready, and put all those holes, finish up and close up all the holes, because I let it powder coating. I wanted a good frame again. Let me show you what I have done in the meanwhile. It's a lot of rubbish at the moment. Also those parts, I bring them away, I let them put a coat in the color black, and then you get that back. Also these parts I have to take out and put it in the old frame. This frame is powder coated, and I have to make some things for the standard, whatever. You see, kind of things are very neat and nice. This one is clean up also, and the wheel rims, they are standing ready. Silver grey, powder coated, new tires on them, new bolts, clean disc, original black paint of the discs, the brake disc, new bearings. Everything is nice and neat. The other tires are there, also new, and the wheel rims of this, those two I will send away. I want to do them too. And you can see I have everything blocked up, so I want to protect the thread and also the bearing casing, so I made special tools for it, so cover it up. And then, that's the funny part, I have put the complete braking assembly plate. First I cleaned everything out with sandblasting at my home, so that's very fine. Also placed a dummy and bearing, fake bearing cap or something like that to protect it. This all inner side will be powder coated, and the wheel, complete wheel, is also powder coated. Let me explain that one. I have it ready. I block up this hole and also block up that hole, and then you get this. This one is already done. Remember, take all the grease out, because this is heated to 220 degrees, I think, and the grease, fat, whatever you call it, dirt, gets liquid, and that can come out and drip on the area you want to have nice powder coated. Back to that wheel again. This is not a dummy, this is a good one. I painted it black. All the stuff here is powder coated and clean, and you can see the bearing is put in its casing right on, no problems. The other side, this is what you get. I hope I had given you some ideas. This one is not powder coated. It seems so, but that is almost the same color. This one is not powder coated, it's fixed on location, and I can remove it, but I leave it there. Always use new valves, air valves, whatever. And there is another problem, because the wheel rim is getting fatter and thicker because of the thicker layer on top of the aluminium. So, and also the surface here is sticky to rubber, and you get some problems. When you put a new tire on it, it will take a lot more effort to get the sidewall of the tire inside the wheel rim. What do I mean with that? I pump up the tire to 5 or 6 bar. I do not know how much PSI that is, but it's almost 3 times more than normal. And you have to hear the tire fitting to the wall. You hear a loud bang or a loud noise, like an explosion, so bang! Then you know the tire is fitted. If it is not done, you will find not even a line around. And what do I mean that? Everything you see on the tire, it's located on a position, and when the tire is not good installed on the wheel rim, you will see that it dips inside. And when you turn the tire around, you will see it's getting smaller and it goes up and down. Then you know you have done it wrong. Now I have done this wrong, and you can see it's very good powder coated because there is no damage. That's what I like. That one is there already. Okay. I hope it will give you a little bit of information. And now I'm going to continue with my repairing this old frame. And later on, when the old frame is gone to the company that powder coats them, I will install a lot of parts on that one. And I have a lot of new products taken with me. Wow, brand new springs, front springs, and also I cleaned out the airbox, a new front fender, yes, of Yamaha. I cleaned out the water tank, and I cleaned out the mud guards in the back of the bike. So oh yeah, you see I have used an old gear, final gear. I cut it off and protect the whole area that is needed to put your final gear on place. So this is blank clean metal surface inside, like okay, that is what I want to have, because the measurement of the final gear has to be in a correct line to the axle at the back. If you don't have that correct, inside the wheel, the final drive, whatever, will grind away very fast. And I also protect the wheel axle by a pipe and the thread here. And I put special covers inside the bearing. The bearing is not completely removed, it's covered up, so then you get what you want. Thanks for watching. Follow me on the next movies. Sorry for my bad English. Bye bye.